Brooklyn's 5 on the floor. They've got some newcomers as well, and it will be Timofey Mozgov that does not win the tip. It's controlled.
I do think there'll be a couple other things that you'll have to watch just because if they're new playing together. What a terrific move there.
With the Lakers.
Defense is solid here. He makes that, he just makes it.
Oladipo shot clock winding down to 7, and a jumper again is tied. Points last year in Oklahoma City. He averaged 16 in the preseason, and here goes Oladipo.
Great field at every position, for all practical purposes, they're more athletic.
Wins for the 4 years is deep. Thomas Jefferson jump shot 24 after a 9-49 start.
Pardon, I told you that better.
Miles Turner for 3. With Collison and Oladipo in the backcourt, they want to run.
They can get it up the court.
Collison there and has 2 more.
That's the layups like that you can see a lot of because there's no big man to stop you.
Russell goes inside and nobody.
Nice job defensively. Carroll couldn't even get the ball.
Lynn down the center of the lane and scores overturned. You mentioned rebounding. That's Nate McMillan says his team wants to run as Oladipo.
The Pacers know that they've made a conscious effort. You know, as we've watched practice, they've done a great job of trying to make sure they get a body on a person because those are the
already hit a couple of threes.
Wow.
That's blocked away. Young got it. Running is Collison.
But this is what the Pacers have been doing.
Now Young, pull-up jumper over Booker is.
But you can't just give me. They're going to give it to him. He's going to make you pay.
Pacers have a 7-point lead. Booker is a good offensive arena starting and bench role. And Booker in his 8th year out of Clemson. And here's Turner hammering it. 7-point lead. Lynn gets inside. Fires it out to Crabbe.
That's right.
Pacers debut. 7th-year pro out of Texas, formerly with the Toronto Raptors and the San Antonio Spurs. Guards Caris LeVert, who's in his 2nd year out of Michigan, and scoring in.
All summer he was here working with this young team, trying to make sure he put his print on it.
And
Lance is going to have to make a shot. Yeah, he's got to make a shot, and I'll tell you why. Sabonis is going to play inside, but right. I mean, they'll switch a lot of stuff. You can see they get their hands on the ball. You've got to handle the ball.
Here's a 4-on-1, and LeVert.
They first wanted to set it up. This is what they wanted to run from the beginning.
Sabonis with a left hand on a
push it.
Sabonis again. Now Joseph takes it all the way. Finds Sabonis for the rebound.
And did a nice job being big there too, Chris. This might get Lance off the slide.
And it does. Brooklyn was most successful at the end of the opening quarter. That's a miss. And tipped in by Mozgov. Backdoor pass, and it's good. Plus 10. He averaged 15 points a game last year in LA. As Stevenson, a step back 3. Got him going.
Got it going. There was no doubt. And Lance doesn't need but a little bit to feel good about his game.
Thomas Jefferson posted up against Joseph.
Yeah.
Now Joseph pull-up jumper.
And he's been good for the Pacers in camp, and I think he's a great addition because he stays under control.
Russell again, so quick to.
Oh.
LeVert through the hands of Mozgov, but he scored.
Foul trouble, but when you can get into the paint that easy, you can get guys shots all day long.
Oladipo had the ball slapped.
For Brooklyn.
Trevor Booker is playing the post at 6'8". Oladipo for 3.
I don't think we saw it in Orlando that way, and I don't think we saw it in Oklahoma City.
Little tough to play free when you've got Russell Westbrook, don't you think?
Well, yeah, you love Russell Westbrook, but it puts you in a tough spot.
Thad Young dropped.
Had him down. That's why I say push it.
Bogdanovich laid in by Young. Indiana hits the offensive glass. Here's Russell.
It has. But you're seeing people getting layups. Yes, sir. I mean, at the rim layups.
We've seen Jeremy Lin
for Oladipo
in the 2nd quarter, and look at Victor go.
But Nate McMillan has to like the tempo of his team. Really good job there by Yaskett. You need to stay solid the next 4 to really put some challenge into this for the Nets. Saw that one. That's a turnover there by Victor Oladipo, who was trying to speed it.
Oladipo has 17 for Indiana. Russell has 16. And Oladipo has that shot blocked. Blocked tonight, Quinn.
You notice I'm staying out of your way, too. I mean, this is...
On a run to take a 30-29 lead, trying to end the 2nd quarter. As Crabbe is open. And Crabbe ties
yourself ready to play like you should.
LeVert.
Very good help there. That's good basketball.
Here's Young. He's going to take it coast to coast and lay it in.
But it was
Lynn fires a three and got it. He was trying.
because you got Jeremy Lin on him. They don't go double team.
He's going to back his way into the post and goes right to the basket. Stevenson, a pull-up three. And the rebound is tipped, and Thad Young has
Great
the
find.
offensive rebound.
Right-handed, but he likes to play like he's going right-handed.
Carroll missed it, but Booker right there.
Very good play there.
Extra pass, Stevenson for three.
Because the ball kept getting.
It's rebounded by Carroll. And he is hunting the rim. And he scores. He goes right down the lane.
Oh, I love
Stevenson
this.
again.
I love this.
And Collison the offense. Offense bogging down, 9 to shoot. Stevenson stop and go down the lane and finish.
He's able to take a lot of contact to get where it's going.
Allen Crabbe is in. That's knocked away by Chiller playing together.
Yeah, as the guys start to get in better shape, I think he's going to be able to do that. And
On the bench with 21 points and 4 fouls, Collison finds Sabonis from the perimeter.
opportunity.
Scored in double figures 13 times last year in Oklahoma City. Already on opening night as AC shot 41% from three-point range. Now Turner and the Pacers back.
Should feel guilty when a guy makes a shot, but big people feel real guilty when it happens.
And there he is, third in the league in blocked shots a year ago, Quinn. Stevenson running and scoring. Bad pass by Collison, taken by LeVert.
Love the effort, though. Don't get it.
Joseph drives, finds Sabonis, who pounds
He
it.
could beat off the dribble and doing so forced the help. And that's how Sabonis got his shot.
And LeVert, Miles Turner has played the entire third quarter. And a mid-range shot from Miles is perfect. AC leaves it off for Dinwiddie, tipped in by Book. 16 double-figure rebound games, and again, that's where you want his game to grow as Collison off of 8 from the field.
Gotta get to AC, though. Yeah. And Miles was trying to post up. Pacers didn't get it to him.
And now Collison shoots and hits a three. Like Miles Turner, he left after his first year and just bull injury during training camp. And then had surgery on Friday, and that's Hollis Jefferson.
This young group that they seem to, come and pull together right away. And they're going to have to stay that way. Tough move there.
7-year-old Damian Wilkins out there for the first time in 5 years, and Sabonis.
Yeah, I can see that's quick open more often than not. He's going to drive him left. Because it's the same thing he almost beat him on moments ago. Take Miles out, you move Sabonis to 5, and you brought TJ Leaf in.
And there is Sabonis! Stevenson leads the break. He takes it coast to coast, scores in Greensboro.
Shot it well in the preseason, Chris.
Corey Joseph shoots it west.
Great solid defense by the Pacers.
And AC. And now LeVert and the Nets run, and Russell gets 3 more back. Joseph stays out there. And Russell hits another pitch, fights for the rebound. Young got it. And now Joseph for 3. That's a big.
But Collison, the veteran, chose not to.
Shot clock at 6.
Shoot it and let Miles go get it. He's got a mismatch.
At the rim, short, tipped in by Booker.
Yeah.
Point night working. And now Carroll for 3. Point, Indiana lead. Russell.
Tell you, he's a low side and get it. They've got LeVert again there, so get to the rim.
At the rim,
There you go.
tipped up, Turner.
To get to the basket.
Blocked by Turner, rebounded by.
Miles is in the post. They'll just switch this.
Final
Yep.
minute, Collison. Got it!
No foul.
That's it. Final 30 seconds. The Pacers in
Good find.
command, and a
Yeah.
layup from Thad Young.
But it's important that this group gets their first win, because when you're in a situation, that's a standard. The Pacers never really got to 130 again.